Welcome to my blog. In my reflection on the nature of technology and use in schools, while technology has a significant role to play in the educational process, it is important that the barriers to its effectiveness be addressed in terms of its integration. Some of the barriers that prevent true integration of technology tools into the learning process relates to schools being willing to spend to make it happen. There is also the speed that creates uneasiness in the education establishment because of the newest of the technologies. Resistance to accept, as there are a lot of pushback on the technologies being of the potential opportunities for abuses, whether by students or educators. The education system must be willing to accept the significance of their use in the classroom for students and create safeguards to protect and ensure their appropriateness of use for positive gains in student achievement. Teachers would be the main consumers of the technology as they would be the main users carrying out the use of the technologies for the educational processes. Some of the integrations of technology could be related to the rapid proliferation of many different technologies available. The speed and number causes a lag, I think, for educators to get informed to the point of developing expertise or proficiencies in the newer technologies to make their integration as impactful as they should be. Professional development is continuing to move in a direction of teaching and informing educators on all the available technologies that are in play in the learning environment that can be impactful for assessments of students and for students and teacher feedback, that which affect curriculum development and for educational decisions stakeholders must make for school systems. As there are many different possible applications of technologies, whether hardware or software, these resources are available to educational establishment for their use. Resources is not as big of an issue for integration as it is for the end users involved, which would be students, educators, including any stakeholders involved in the educational process. I think that K through 12 schools will operate mostly in a virtual setup where distant learning will be a much larger platform and part for the education process. According to Whitehead, Jensen, and Bosch, 2013, technology is emerging as a catalyst for real change. School leaders are becoming more fervent about school reforms and how students learn. Anyone watching the political direction and the rapid proliferation of technologies where educational results are seemingly effective for the learning environment, I could see a push for school choice giving calls to this type of learning environment growing and happening in quick order. This is made possible as access to technology is being made generally more available to all students in the learning environment and the educators as well. It seems as the education system looks for newer ways to increase efficiencies and see improvements. It is inevitable, and educators have to be ready to prepare for change as they are coming quickly. Thanks.